Hello there, my name is Ann.
And I'm Bree.
And we're here with OnStaff to talk to you about the latest and greatest in the staffing world. So today we pulled this wonderful article from the interwebs, and we thought that we'd like to share it to you. It's very relevant, especially for this type of the weather, this time of the season. We're gearing up. I don't want to say this because a lot of people might shudder because it's not October yet or Halloween yet. But we're coming close to the holiday season, so manufacturers are ramping up in preparation for that holiday season, which means overtime. So here at OnStaff, we're all about that work-life balance, and we want to help you with some tips how to manage overtime and make it work for you.
Absolutely. One of the things that me and Annie talk about is that it's important to stay motivated during overtime, and one of the ways that you can keep yourself motivated throughout the long hours and the long haul is to keep in mind the reason that you're doing the overtime. Of course, everyone does overtime for the money. We all want the money. But in addition to that, it could be that there's a certain project that your company is working towards and you want to reach that goal, that end line. Or maybe it's putting in a few extra hours here and there to show your supervisor that you're really trying, maybe you're working towards a promotion. Look, there's a lot of different reasons out there, but really try and focus on one. And just keep that as a priority. Keep it in mind so that if you're ever feeling like, oh man, I can't do another couple hours here, remember why you're doing it. Remember why you're there. Remember why you're punching the time clock a few extra hours. It's because you have a reason.
Definitely. Another thing that you should do, really step one, is to plan for it. Prepare yourself mentally for those extra hours that you're devoting to work. Let your family and friends know what's going on. Like, hey, you know what? It's going to be rough for these next X amount of time, but we're going to get through it, and here are the benefits of why it's going on. So just let people know, and they can definitely support you with it. Also, have fun. Like, make it a little bit fun. I know that you're working hard, but make sure that working overtime is even better than working normal time.
Yeah.
So try your best to just make things as positive as possible. Bring your favorite magazine.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, wear your favorite outfit and wear comfortable shoes. Say, hey, if I push through this week, I'll treat myself to whatever.
A Big Mac. That's what I would treat myself to.
Yeah, I definitely could do that.
Even doing something as simple as just bringing in a Monster or a Gatorade, something that you have to look forward to on your break, can definitely help you get through those hours.
I use Snickers and other treats just to be like, yeah, I did it. Those studying tactics really did push over into my work life. So bribe yourself.
Absolutely. And if you can, if it's something that your business allows, maybe bring along an iPod with you, and a couple nights before, create a really fun playlist that motivates you, some upbeat tunes, and then go ahead and listen to that at work.
Definitely. I would definitely do that. Music plays a huge role. Take breaks, and not only that, but make sure you're taking the time to have a beneficial break. When you're working those extra hours, a lot of the time your supervisor will allow extra breaks. Make sure you're taking that time to truly take a break, whether it's mental, physical. Give yourself some options here and try and be very helpful. And outside of the workplace as well, you want to make sure you're resting, relaxing, really gearing up towards the next hours.
Absolutely. And of course, above all else, you just want to reward yourself. I think we touched on this throughout this video, but you want to make sure that you are, taking the time to pat yourself on the back and take some time out when you do get a day off. Really use that day wisely. Make sure you're spending it with your family, your friends, in the best way possible. And like we already talked about, plan for it. So plan ahead for that day off. Plan ahead for how you can use the money, the extra money that you're making in this overtime, and save a little bit of it so you can spend it on your day off doing something that you really are looking forward to doing.
Definitely. So, a lot of manufacturers are working overtime, and some people may look at that as a negative way, but we want to try and be as positive as possible and just think about the long-term benefits of working that overtime, the benefits of the business will have, and things of that sort.
Yeah, all businesses at some point, any professional is going to have to plug in a few extra hours here and there, but as long as you kind of keep a positive outlook on it, you can really keep a good balance.
All right. So,
and if you have any tips that you want to share with how you maintain a good balance with overtime, give us a call at OnStaff and let us know what they are.
We'd love to hear them. So we hope that was a helpful segment for you. We hope to hear from you soon.